Alrighty, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet. Welcome back. I'm back from work. I'm feeling pretty awesome. All of these guys are just sitting here. They're not really doing a lot. Well, some of them are doing a lot. Oh, maybe not. It's just a shadow. It's just a shadow. Yeah, so none of them are actually doing anything, which is weird. Usually there's some sort of attack, but obviously we're not getting attacked at the moment. Attack underway. I don't know where they're attacking. Don't tell me the spider bot is actually attacking things so far away that they're out of range of my Falcor system, because that would be freaking annoying. I don't know where we're getting attacked from. Let's go up on a mountain and let's have a little bit of a look, and we'll see if we can see the stupid spider bot somewhere. See, there's a guy. That's outside of range though. Yeah, there's more bits outside of range. Okay. I'm hoping these are like the odd ones out, but yeah. I do not know. Here's another thing. What is this? This is soft resin? Soft resin. Yeah. Apparently if we get too close to this, giant worms can burst up. And that would suck, because I don't think I've got enough damage to take care of them. We'd have to wait for the spider bot to save us or something. So yeah, all of this stuff out of range. Not too fussed, to be honest. There we go. You can see the spider bot doing some stuff over there. Not too honest. I mean, not too fussed. But yeah, we'll see. So these guys coming in, I feel like they're definitely within range of the Falcor system. So yeah, we might miss out on some organic stuff, but most of it, I feel like we're still going to get. Looking at the range like this, so yeah, I'm happy about that. Yeah, see this guy's starting to pick up some, and that's the inner one as well, so we should be fine. So, what do we want to do this episode? I feel like Nickel at some point is going to need to be frigged up a little bit with a better lift. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, these have got 51 in them each. And I emptied them out not too long ago, so it should be fine. I feel like I just want to go and just go whole nuts and just get into the orbital emitter. Because I've got a recipe for it. I don't quite need fuel, but I think we'll probably end up making fuel as part of this, because this is going to need a crap load of power once we actually get it made. And yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're not going to reuse the research setup, because that would be a bit dodgy. I think I'll leave the research setup as it is, but we will... Oh, no, you know what? I'm going to reuse the research setup, because I just realized if I duplicate it, I'll have to redo all of this power crap. Screw that for a joke. So, we are going to do some stuff here. We're going to change that into a 1,000 power, or 1,000 inventory sort of deal, which we should be able to do. No, that's a 1 slot. Crap. Okay.
Crafting.
Well, we can't use 1 slot. Oh, we can if we filter. If we get filters going everywhere, which I suppose we can do. Advanced conveyor, fortified PCB, and crystal clock. So yeah, we're gonna have 3,000 slot guys, and we're gonna have a big 200 slot in the middle, shooting them out, and it needs 1,053, so that should be awesome. You are crystal clocks. Okay, I think they will be used for something else, but it's all good. And fortified PCBs. So let's just go over and let's just grab some here. Fortified. So let's build what we need and then chuck them back.
Crafting.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you can have the rest back. Okay. Because, yeah, nickel, I mean, it's 2.1k. We've got, so it seems like it's decent, but 2.1k is not that much anymore. It really, really isn't. So
Crafting, crafting. Crafting, crafting.
Okay. Storage hoppers, normal storage hoppers. I feel like we can have a ton of those. And then definitely these guys. I don't know if I showed it on video, but definitely huge storage hoppers, putting them down in the mines, in the spot where the ore smelter actually drops things off, made a huge difference. Don't need that. But yeah, because if you have 3 pipes coming out of a chest, if you use one of these normal 100 slot things, it doesn't work all that fast. But if you have a massively faster one, then it definitely works a lot better. So you are like that. Okay. And then we need another one. And then we need you to go away. And where are our 1,000 slaughters? Here. Damn. Okay. And we need some things. Some of these things. Where did they go already? Always losing the damn things. There they go. Oh, meant to put it over in this slot. Excellent. So, 2, 3. We don't have any of these things at the moment, so we'll wait till we get some in there. And if we have a look, we require 1,053 of each of these guys. Some ridiculously stupid number of them anyway. I forgot where we built them. No, it's not there. It's not going to be here, is it? No. Oh, here it is, in the suit component. So, I don't know what we need an orbital strike controller for, but we do need an orbital energy transmitter component. So we need 1,053 of these total. So that's pretty massive. So we're going to start off with the 53, and then we're going to build the 1,000 after that. So let's do the 53 first, which is still, a very decent amount, but 53 is going to be 106 of these. 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 106, and then 318. I'd say 318. 3, which is a lot. Okay, so now we got the same here. 106. 318. 1, 2, 3. And then gold. So 106. And then 318. Alright, that's beautiful. So I'll let those guys go. Eventually there will be packs in here that we require, and we'll use them to set these guys up, and then we'll take those 53 of each and we'll put them in another chest over here, just a drop chest, and then we will need to make these 3 chests full, and that is going to be quite a lot. I don't know if we'll expand this at all, or we may just let it run for a really long time. I don't know, I'll probably end up expanding it at some point, because that's the main thing we're doing, so who knows. But we're going to have to be worried about these resources, because 1,000, and they take 8 components each, so that's 8,000 nickel that we need to get out of here. Okay. So let's go ahead and build a bigger cargo lift, because I feel like nickel is going to be the first thing we do. It's so high up and it's got so long to go down that making a bigger cargo lift is pretty much going to be required. Let me see. No, in here. So it needs a basic cargo lift. So let's go ahead and let's just pull the cargo lift out of this guy. I think he's on the way down. I cannot. Yes, I can pull it out when it's halfway down. Excellent. So what else do we need? Mark 5 forced induction. Okay.
Crafting.
2, 3. Conductive PCBs, gold wire, titanium plate. Okay. I feel like we can get some of that pretty easily. So we got 100 of that. Conductive PCBs and gold wire. And 3 of these bastards? And this one needs... Holy shit. Okay. We have just entered a whole new realm of pain. So Mark 5. I forgot to look at the quantities that are required. Mark 5 forced induction 1. Is the Minecraft any better? I'm guessing the Minecraft will be just shit. It's not even here. Probably haven't unlocked the damn thing yet. Let's just do a quick calculation. So you need... no, you need 8. Each one of these... So let's build all of these guys. So we're going to need 16 Mark 3s.
Crafting.
And for 15... Can't do that? Inventory space. It's got to be inventory space. I thought for a sec I'd run out of minerals, but no, it's just inventory space. That wasn't much. That was nothing at all. What's in our inventory space? Oh, we got a little bit of room now. It's all those random plates and shit like that we've been storing up. Craft all. Craft all. Not enough nickel. Okay, this is going to be pain. It's going to be pain on a whole new level, this is. We're trying to fix freaking this thing. At least we don't need nickel in here. It's all the other ones. Gold wire. Okay. There we go. Get you some gold wire. Now, how far off are we from getting these 3? Still need another 150 nickel. That is very unfortunate. So what do you need? You need a whole bunch of gold wire. You need some more conductive PCBs and titanium plates. So conductive. I feel like conductive is gold. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So that'll get us a little bit further over the line. All that stuff. Give you some more nickel. That's not going to be enough, is it? We need so much for these guys. Frickin' 75, man. We might have to enhance the amount of smelters we got going as well. Because I just realized we checked this and it was all of them were like 85% efficient, right? So building a better lift here, not going to help us. And this is still like 80% efficient. Okay. So these guys are backed up, which means that the belt throughput is not a problem. Belt throughput, definitely not a problem. Can I make some more of these guys? Freaking needs nickel, man. Everything needs nickel. I need so much nickel and I just don't have any. Probably should have used all the nickel up. Okay, so let's craft a few more of those. And we'll put those on the output directly out of... No, not on the output, on the thing here. So... these guys are storage empty. So what did we say with nickel? 296. Just try and get it evenly. Somewhat evenly. Okay. So how fast is this? That seems to be a lot faster. That seems to be... I'm going to say that's a lot faster. So we should have... So if we reset, our efficiency is... still 80%. I don't know what to do here. I really don't. I think that's the fastest sort of crate we can go. I think Tricky's crates are all the fastest. So, yeah, I do not know what to do about making that faster. Maybe that's just all we can do. Maybe we just have to go ahead and get some more stuff going. Why is there no nickel going down the line? I know why. I know why. Remove only. Remove only. Remove only. Okay. Much better. Much better. There we go. That's a bit better. So now we've got 134 of these guys going. Yeah. So. I think if we get up to 150, we can build those other 2 inductors. I don't really need them at the moment, but I just want to get them out of the way.
Crafting.
62 out of 75. 78. Alright, so we can build the last one. And that's nickel all done. So now we just need gold wire. And what is this going to be? Titanium plate. I feel like we're going to be running out of these guys quite fast. 55 titanium plate. And we just need 8 of these, so that's halfway done. I was surprised we got that far. So we're just missing everything at this point. Missing everything. 3 titanium plate, gold PCBs. Some of those. Gold wire, titanium plate. Yeah. That titanium plate really is killing us. Let's just chuck a bit more in there. Yeah, 48 per. That's a huge amount. Okay, anyway. We're on our way to getting a Mark V, and that's only the second component that we need for this freaking lift. So yeah, basic minecart. Let's go unlock that. I can't believe how much that costs, man. Those induction things are just absolutely 100% ridiculous. Absolutely. If I knew it was going to be this bad, I definitely would not have gone ahead. Minecart depot. I feel like we want a minecart, but we don't want a minecart depot. Basic minecart. There we go. 25 capacity? Is that all? Is that what I read correctly? That it had only 25 capacity? Go away messages. I'm trying to find the minecart. Okay, screw it. Stupid cargo lifts. Why is that in front of my? It's actually added a new section. Wow, these guys are important. Nickel plate. Yes, because I've got so much extra nickel that I can just afford to throw around. Okay. Nickel plate. Minecart. Servo motor. Go away. Go. I hate how this filtering system works.
Crafting.
Okay. Basic minecart. Excellent. And that should be the only thing we need. Let's put all that stuff back. Ah, so that was easy. Okay, that one was much easier. So, improved cargo lift. Mark V, forced induction. Yeah. Can you give me some more, please? Ah, that titanium plate, man. Really, really, really busting my balls here. Yeah, that's a decent amount. Okay.
Crafting.
Wow, what the friggin' hell happened here? We got 4 of these guys. And we got... Oh, of course, because it takes 2 of these. So, yeah, we're right on track. We're still on track. That's fine. Because we had 16, and now we're down to 6, or something like that. Let's go over and have a little bit of a look at how our research is doing. It looks pretty good, actually. I can see all green All green. These guys are still slowing up a bit, but pretty good. What do you got? Ding. No space? That's alright. That is perfectly fine. So, nickel. E. Shift X. T. Okay. Then titanium. E. Shift X. T. And then the gold. Which I don't think we picked any of them up. So E, Shift X, T. So that's 30 in there, 35, and 45. So we'll let those go up to 53, and then we'll put another huge storage hopper to grab all of those, and then we will start the very long process of fixing all those guys up. And I don't know what, we'll probably start on gold or titanium at the start, because, I mean, looking at gold, I feel like we can almost knock off all of the gold ones right now, because 6.2k, we've already decided we need 8k, so that's going to be a beautiful thing. Oh man, that cargo lift is, oh, it's killing me. It's just killing me so badly. So yeah, we are not going to be upgrading all of these guys to cargo lift Mark IIs, because that is just, it's just killing us, man.
Crafting.
Okay, gold wire is now the problem. We almost got enough tin plate. Oh, that's a ton of gold wire. Come on, 5 more. I think that's it. Okay.
Crafting.
So what we do now is take all of the titanium bars out, take the gold bar, and all these guys out, because we don't want extra bits of this crap if we don't need it. Gold wire. Titanium plate. Can we dump some of that titanium plate back in here? Well, there's only 5, so I feel like we definitely can. And gold 47, so we can definitely dump 42 back in there. Just keep those guys focused on what they need to do. Conductive PCBs. As opposed to just, especially with stuff like titanium and, God forbid, nickel. Okay, so, boom, Mark 5. Increase the smelter collection rate by 4 times. So that would increase the efficiency by about 80% to 95%. And you saw how much this took to friggin' cast, man. That's to make. That's like super end game. I've got a million different minerals lying around and I don't know what to do with them sort of gameplay. That's just... Oh, of course we took the lift out to make the better lift, and we've had no nickel coming in that entire time. That was probably not a good idea. 2,000! Okay. So apparently it's doubled from everywhere. So the original one was a speed of 5 and 300, and when I actually used it, it was a speed of 10 and 600. So this will be interesting to see if this goes faster than 10. Because it's already doubled the cargo size. 10. You're going to go faster than 10? Oh, you are! You are! Okay, so I'm liking these lifts a lot more now. Because 2,000 is huge. So that means we need 3 chests here, because these are 200 each. That is not going to cut it. 500s won't cut it either, actually, so we're going to need some thousands. Which we cannot make because we have no nickel. So, yeah, that'll just have to suffer for a little while. I feel like we made the chest down below 200, so that's a total of 1,200. It can load straight away. But since it's capable of doing 2,000... What is this? Oh, power. How was that power? So we got some of those, we got some of those. Yes, of course. It's a bigger lift and it needs a lot more power. So we got 3 on there already. Let's put 3 on the other side and see how that loads it across. Oh, it's a different color as well. It's all purple now. 2, 3. And that's good. And we got tons of batteries as well, which should mean that while it's down there, waiting to be loaded, although theoretically it should never be waiting to be loaded, but while it is, you know, the batteries will charge up as well. Give it a nice little boost when it's finished. Okay. Alright. I just want to wait for this guy to go down. I really, really do. Although I know what's going to happen. It's going to load 1200 and then it's going to sit there and just load more. But that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, I'm just a little bit paranoid. Come on. Get some power in there. Let's see. Use up all my energy. Are you down yet? Man, that needs a ton of energy, this guy. An absolute ton. Wow, this might be a problem, actually. This might start to be a serious problem. Because I totally underestimated how much energy this guy would need. 530. Where is nickel? It's like at 700, isn't it? Okay, let's just keep charging this guy up. Charging it up, charging it up, charging it up. 560. Yeah, that guy really sucks energy. We might need to set up a big old charge point somewhere. Because this guy... We can't just add power directly to it, which is unfortunate. But we'll just keep chucking some energy in here. Okay, I feel like this is an immediate concern that we need to fix right now, because nickel is extremely important, and there's no point upgrading the lift if the damn lift won't run. So let's go ahead. Mark II batteries. We can build a ton of these, and we can build a ton of solar panels. We can build this as well, crystal clock. I feel like this is a good time to build this. We just put this right on top of the lift and see how that does. So crystal clock, hardened machine, clockmaker, 1 crystal deposit. Okay. So what did we need? I feel like we needed like 12 more of these guys. Well, it's got enough power. It's just slow. Well, it's not that slow. 1 per second. But 1 per second still feels slow to me. So... Okay. Let's give this guy a jump on and see how much he can do. So, each of these is 22.5. So we're expecting that to be 200 at the very least. At the very least, 200. But I would love it if it's more. This is only 3, and we need 9 of them, don't we? Okay. Okay, well, we got more clocks making. We got solar panels.
Crafting.
16. I feel like this should definitely be more, because it takes 3 normal solar panels as an initial component, and it produces 3 components, so... Yeah, the crystal clocks have got to be actually doing something. Something to increase the power, so yeah.
Crafting.
I'm hoping it's like at least double, if not more. And then, of course, the downside is you have to put it in a 3x3 sort of configuration. But, yeah, this could be fun. What are you? Are you down? 736. You need to be down. There we go. 1200, and then it starts getting filled up fairly decently fast. So what we'll do is we'll get 1,000 slot chests and we'll put them everywhere that we need to. And the bulk thing is a 6,000, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was a 6,000. I can't see it now. It was on a wiki page, I think it was a 6,000. So what that means is that if we actually just go ahead and put 2,000 chests, then that is going to be good. Okay, so you got an internal power of 1,500, 405 per second. So that's pretty much exactly double what we decided it needed. What we decided would be the good amount. So you have got a decent amount of power. This is going to fill up fairly soon. So let's see what happens when it loads up or when it starts going up. Is that going to be enough power to see us through? If we think about it, we got about 130 from the little solar panels and 405 from the big ones. So I would very much like that to be enough. How is it not? Oh, it's cargo. I'm looking at the cargo and I'm thinking, how is that not full already? But it's cargo, it's not power, so yeah. The pipes are doing a pretty good job though. Doing it pretty good. I don't know if I changed the... I think I did. Yeah, they're filling up pretty damn fast. So I'd say that the chest next to the nickel mine has definitely been upgraded, because otherwise it would be a lot slower than this. Okay. So, starts to go up. Speed of 20, man. It's so sweet, but do we have the power? Do we have the power? That is the question right now. So the power is holding steady. It hasn't got to full speed yet, but the power is holding steady. If it gets to 20 and the power holds steady... Well, actually, we got to look at the batteries, because if the batteries start draining, then that's when we're having problems. So it's going up, it's going up. I'm not even at 20 yet, now it's at 20. The batteries are holding on. I don't mind if they go down a bit, because it can charge up while it's unloading or something, but I think collecting at 250 power per second, so it's not collecting at full speed. Well, yeah, that's fast. Okay. So, we are going to need, I'm going to say 2,000 chests. We're just going to upgrade all of these to be 2,000, all three of these. We're going to go down the bottom. We're going to upgrade those to 2,000 chests as well. And then we only need one side. And I'm pretty sure that will take us all the way to the bulk lifts if we need them. Because, yeah, improved cargo lift. I'm pretty sure the improved cargo lift is 1,000. Let me just alt-tab. Bulk cargo lift. So it's 3,000 by default, which means if we double it, which we just seem to be doubling everything. I don't know if that's because of a mod or because of something else, but I'm happy. Yeah, 3,000 items. Travels at 15 meters per second, which means it'll increase to 30 meters per second. And wow, that thing takes chromium bars, so screw that for a joke. Okay, so let's have a look here. We have to wait a little bit for nickel to build up. But I feel like this is just the start of improving nickel. Like, getting nickel going is really going to be a big thing. And I feel like we're going to have to add more smelters. We're going to have to find some sort of configuration which adds more smelters. So you guys are all done. So let's have a look. 53, 53, 53. Boom, boom, boom. And then what we do here is dumpy that in, and dumpy that in. And I got these two little pieces of crap that are a pain in the ass. I definitely don't want to be carrying those around, so let's chuck you in, and let's chuck you in, because I feel like you don't need to be there anymore. So now we need 1,000 of each. We got the 53s, and we need the 1000s. Down to 5.1k gold, so I don't feel like it would be a very good decision for me to start screwing that around. Give me some copper. Oh, that's a lot of copper. I love my 2,000 chests. Give me a lot of iron. That's a lot of iron. Lithium down. We've been ignoring these little ores, and they've just been stacking up so freaking badly. Which, by I mean bad, I mean good, obviously. Very, very good. Have a look at you. So yeah. 5.9k. I feel like that's... we need to get this stuff going, so I'm going to put half of this gold in there. I'm going to put 4k gold in here, and it just occurred to me that I cannot possibly put 4k gold into those 100 slot chests, because it's just not going to be a thing. So... Or is it going to be a thing? Because that's 40... that's 40 chests. That we'd have to fill up, isn't it? You know what? Maybe you have enough chests over there anyway. It seems like we've got a lot. But it's kind of a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... No, you know what this is? The thing is... Okay, let's get some heavy chests, because I don't want to have to manually say, oh, you are this and you are that. Do the heavy chests require... See, they do require nickel. If these huge ones didn't require nickel, I would be very happy, but they do, so... Screw it. Screw it, screw it, screw it. So let's have a look. So for 4,000, we need 5, 6. So we need 4 more chests here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not counting the blue one because we can't dump into that, but 8. Have I done this calculation correctly? Yeah, because this is going to be 4,000, and that'll result in 800. No, 4,000 will result in 500 because they take 8 each. So you need 1,000 here and then 3,000 over there. All right, let's get to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we need to go down this line and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it seems like we miscalculated here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we need one more over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now let's get some more chests. 8. And now 10, 10, and 10. Excellent. So that'll give us 500 of the gold, guys. So that's half of our gold done. And we're just going to let that run in the background for now. I'm not going to worry about improving the research thing process because we haven't got the resources to get it to run at full speed. We just don't have the resources, so there's no point worrying about that. Alright, we're starting to get a decent amount of nickel. Although if we want 2,000 size chests, I feel like we have to wait a little bit for this guy to sort of get his shit together. And yeah, 2,000 chests will do us in the future. Although, to be honest, 1,000 slot chests, we can build them now and then we can upgrade them later on. And 1,000 slot chests would do us fine and they're a lot easier to make. So I think I just made my decision for myself. Although, still 250 each. God.
Crafting.
Storage hoppers. Give me a whole lot of storage hoppers because you are easy and you don't require much materials. Okay.
Crafting.
2, 3. Can't even build the 500s, enough of them. Okay. I'm going to do 2,000 slots here, so I just never have to worry about it ever again. And that's going to take a little while for us to build 6 of them, so yeah. But that will definitely improve nickel, so let's end the episode here, actually. A little bit early, less than 40 minutes. I'm surprised that less than 40 minutes is actually early, but for me it's early. And we'll come back in the next episode with a bunch more nickel and yeah, that sort of stuff. And then we'll put those chests down. We'll have a bit of a squiz at the nickel mine down below, see if there's anything we can do to fix it up or make it faster. And then we'll probably go up here and we'll start doing some more ore smelters, I feel like. So anyway, thank you very much for watching and I will catch you guys later.